GM friends, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about what I've been up to in crypto and my thoughts on the market. First of all, per usual, nothing's financial advice in my video, and links will be in the description if it's hard to find. Anyways, let's get started. So as we know, the market has picked up. Ethereum almost hit 100k. Ethereum's lagging. Solana's done extremely well. It hit almost 260, I think, give or take. And what I want to stress, guys, is all these coins, big cap coins, they've barely done a few X's, right? Name whichever coin you want to do, hasn't even hit all time high. But if you remember, guys, I done a video on the 3rd of March why I changed my mind on Solana. And that time, Solana was $20. Okay. We've done a 13x 14x here, depending on what way you want to count it. Let's say current price 13x. Okay, when everybody else has bought all these coins, they've done all these, they've taken risks, well, apart from the meme coins, and they have a different level of risk. But pretty much the best performer of this since I done that video of that time, the last 1-2 years, safe bet has been Solana, guys. I've been literally out. I've outcompeted the whole market. Okay, I've done like 13x. My biggest bag was Solana. I made it public. I told everybody about it. And look at all these other coins, okay? I don't want to pick on any single coin because I don't want can be us with the drama. But just look at the coins. You see the performance since that time. What has come? A lot of these coins haven't hit all time high. They haven't even done 2-3x, whatever. Yeah, Solana's done a clean 13 to 16x, clean, guys. Okay, and it was a very safe bet. Now that we're here, what am I doing? Okay, I'll get to that in a bit. How I plan, what I plan to do in my Solana, and how I plan to increase my Solana. Okay, what I wanted to mention is I still believe in Solana. There's a very good thesis here. You can also watch my video on why I changed my mind in Solana, but there's a very good thesis here by Joe McCann. Therefore, highly recommend following him. But he lays out a thesis here how it's a retail chain, etc. Blah blah blah. But read this if you're not sure about Solana. I personally believe, my revised targets. I'll get to that at the end of the video as well. But I'm still highly bullish on Solana. Okay. So definitely read these theses. I really agree with these theses. I like he's got really good, interesting takes. I know he manages a lot of money as well, so that's a plus. Anyways, what am I doing with my Solana? One of the things I'm doing with my Solana is staking it. And I didn't know until recently because I was staking it, but I didn't really check the APYs, etc. Now I plan to stake it even better way because there's certain validators that are giving MEV rewards, MEV and priority fee rewards. If you don't know what that is, don't worry, but just know where you and how you stake your Solana will depend on how much APY you get. Okay, you could be getting up to 11%. Okay, I know Helios, Jito and Hatesol Helios, they give you MEV fees and priority fees on top of the stake amount, so you can get about 10-11%, guys, on your Solana. That's gonna go up in price. Okay, it's just a no-brainer if you're gonna hold Solana, especially because if you native stake, the longest you're gonna have to wait to unstake it is 2 days, and if you liquid stake, it's instant. So there's very low. There's hardly any reason not to stake Solana. Okay, it's not like Cosmos ecosystem where you have to wait 21 days, etc. 10-12% roughly on your Solana. Solana's gonna go up, right? It's just a no-brainer. Okay, I'll just tell you what my revised Solana max price is this cycle. Previously, I said 350 dollars, $400. That was like my max price. When I was saying it was like $20, $80, it was well below this current price, so it seemed very unlikely. Now with the current data I have and with these ETFs, which I'm gonna talk about in a second, I think at least it could do 400 to 500. I know that's not a big increase, but 400 to 500 from $20, I'll take that any day. Okay, and long term, I mean, therefore within next cycle, 1,000 is definitely on the cards, especially with the ETFs on the horizon. Okay, I don't plan to sell my Solana unless I'm doing something like, trying to do something significant with it. Okay, I'm not just gonna cash out for any reason or like something small. Okay, so that's that. Those are my Solana targets right now. I'll update it, change it based on the market. Here you can see, guys, Solana staking rules continue to increase, now at 11.7574%. Okay, this tweet was it was on the 25th November. Okay, and it's 28th now, literally a few days ago. Yeah, and you can see the MEV rules from MEVs are increasing. Okay, that's what's giving the increased APY. You're not just getting issuance, Solana, you're getting rewards from MEV and priority fees. Okay, like I said, if you don't know what that is, that's fine, but just know how you stake it could increase or decrease how much you get from staking your Solana. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is the Solana ETF. Okay, Solana ETF is, there's 4 companies already filed for ETF, including 21 shares and Wise. And I asked Marty Party, if you don't follow him on Twitter, definitely follow him. I asked him, how long do you think for BlackRock to enter? He said days. That was definitely interesting. But let's assume BlackRock is not getting in anytime soon. My revised target is at least 500-600 now. There's no way this asset can be $250 when Bitcoin is going to go to 120, 150 at this rate. It's already 100k, right? Considering how people are buying, like Michael Saylor and all these people buying like 200 Bitcoins at a time. There's like sovereign wealth funds. There's America talking about adding that as a reserve asset. I don't need to go by that. If you're watching my video, you're probably very plugged in with the news. Hence why, even from here, I see a 2-3x in Solana within this bull run. Okay. Next up, I want to talk about Sui. Previously, I meant to mention that I wanted to enter Sui when it was around 150. I botched it. It did come around 150, 170. I botched it. I delayed a bit. Next thing you know, it's like $3 in. $253, and since then it's been doing well. I do plan to enter Sui. I do think Sui is going to be looked at as. I actually don't believe in most of these coins, guys. Okay, let me just make that very clear. I do not believe in these coins fundamentally, but if I see a thesis why it might pump, that's a different story. Sui, I do think that it has got some fundamentals. It's very good fundamentals, but the reason why it's gonna do well is not because it's a Solana killer or anything like that. I just think it's a cheaper Solana. That's how people are gonna look at it, and hence why it might pump. That being said, I'm not just gonna fall more in. I'm probably gonna look for a good entry, but there's not many coins I'm looking at. So this is definitely one of them. The next one is not optimism. I want to talk about base. Base has actually been tearing recently. I don't know, these other L ones might as well pack up, right? Because base has just literally been eating it. He's got, funded by Coinbase. I don't know if they're gonna do an airdrop of a token or whatnot, but it's just sad because you can't invest in base directly through the L2. You have to buy optimism, and optimism doesn't have very good tokenomics. I'm not a fan of investing in that. Probably better off buying Coinbase's shares, because Coinbase is a big Ethereum company, right? I think buying Coinbase is better. I actually, one of these YouTubers said that, and it actually stuck out to me. Like, buying Coinbase is probably better than buying Ethereum, and buying MicroStrategy is probably better than buying Bitcoin in terms of like straight up gains, right? Not like underlying asset and whatnot. But anyway, that's sad, but yeah, I'm eager in the base ecosystem. Phantom really added the support, recently added support to base ecosystem as well, to their wallet. I have my eyes on it, but unfortunately, I don't want to invest in optimism because yeah, the tokenomics are really bad. Next up, we have Tars AI. This is one of the coins I've decided to enter. I've been looking at it from 60 million market cap right now. It's literally done a 2x while I was looking at it, and then some big YouTubers started talking about it and whatnot, and it's gone up. But I still believe it's going to continue to go up. I'm DCAing from here. I bought some roughly at this market cap. I'll buy more about 100 million, and then more at 60, 80 million if it gets there. But I have got a very small bag. I do plan to increase it. It's an AI narrative, backed by Solana, and they're doing something with Nvidia. I don't really know. Like most of these coins, guys, I don't believe in it like that. Okay, it's not like I'm not putting too much in it. I'm just trying to increase my Solana or anything else. They're basically flips for me. Okay, but they are kind of solid. I wouldn't say it's like a complete shit coin or anything like that. But yeah. Next up, I have a meme coin. This meme coin is run by a guy called Curb. I don't know if you guys know him. He's got about 40k followers on Twitter. And this one is just a meme. It's called ETH on Solana. And I like this because I've been actually following it from 600k market cap. It's gone to like, it went to 1.5. Now it's at 2.4 million. The owner isn't doxed by his known. Okay, there is risk, but this is just for me to increase my Solana. I'm going into it. I'm DCing into this coin. I think it can go to 5 to 10 million. If it goes to 5 million, I'm probably gonna take all my initials out. I bought some at like 1.5 million, then I bought more at 2.4, and yeah, around 5 to 10 million. I'm probably gonna DCA out. If it dumps, I might buy more, as long as they don't rug or anything like that. And yeah, this is one of the coins I like. And they've got two AI agents on Twitter. They're just constantly shilling. I don't know if you know Bully, guys. Bully, another coin. It's an AI agent coin, and they're tweeting all the time, and that helps with like eyeballs and hence the price of the token, right? This coin actually has two AI agents always tweeting about it. That's quite interesting, and I like Curb. He's got good takes, and yeah, I just don't think it's gonna completely rug. There's that. Next up, Jupiter. Jupiter's had a lot of things going on. They had going on recently that they wanted 70% approval. I personally don't want any more Jupiter airdrop, because the amount they airdrop is so much, especially if it's going to be liquid. It's just going to create a huge dump on the market. And so if they have to do it, A, they should reduce it, and B, they should have some sort of lockup, because too much coin supply, you know what it's gonna do. It's gonna crash the price, and then people want to leave. It's already hasn't been performing too well. I'll be honest with you. Ever since I got into Jupiter, it's been like what 70, 80, 90 cents. and it hasn't performed even like a 2x because of all these dilution and whatnot, and the community being wide right. So my second biggest bag, I actually might sell half to get into other coins because I just think Jupiter's not performing. I do like the coin fundamentally; it's very good. It's doing a lot of volume. Part of the problem is I think JLP has done better because they actually share revenues or something along those lines with Jupiter JLP, but Jupiter people don't get any revenue share along those lines. They need to improve the tokenomics of Jupiter, but either way, I'm probably gonna sell half because yeah, it just hasn't been performing like it should have done. And lastly, I've still have my Myro bag. I got a good stack of Myro bag. I'm gonna sell probably some to get into some other riskier plays and then try to flip it back into Solana. But I still have my Myro and I sold my Atoms some notes here. Cosmos, I just got tired of the ecosystem, guys. It's just I've had it for so long. It's I still like the community, I like the tech, etc. But honestly, it's been too long. It hasn't done nothing, even hasn't been given decent airdrops recently. It's just clear, guys. Solana's the clear winner, and that's why I positioned it that size. It's funny because the day after I sold it, I think it pumped like 20%. But I don't regret that because I think I flipped it in something else. I'll be on the side. I have been doing some meme coin trades and whatnot, and yeah, here and there I do that. But I don't like shilling the meme coin plays because they most of them are rugs, especially nowadays they're rugs. I like just posting about my normal, bit more safer type plays. Anyway, guys, hope you got some value from this video, and I'll see you on the next one.